Greetings, everybody. Rob Bitus, Bagger Racing League. You had a chance to see some of the hot rods we have in store for you. Now let's find out the information that we're going to share with you for our 2021 Bagger Racing League information. Kicking it off, we talked about the building blocks of what we were going to bring you. We have a title sponsor in Drag Specialties, and at Chuckwalla, we had the opportunity to show you many of the teams that will be competing in our 2021 race calendar. Well, we have more teams to add. Joining us will be from Vegas Harley-Davidson in Memphis. Welcome on board. We're also going to be able to team up with the folks from Durango Harley-Davidson, and you know the gang at Durango, always up for a race. Next up, Harley-Davidson of Yuba City. Welcome on board, Harley-Davidson of Yuba City. Then we're going to go with Iron Steed Harley-Davidson. They'll be filled in the race team, and as the year goes on, we'll find out a lot more about them. Next up, Las Vegas Harley-Davidson. If you're going to gamble on this being one of the best times you could ever have. Quaid Harley-Davidson has joined us as well in 2021 and the Bagger Racing League. We also have Suburban Motors Harley-Davidson. They're right down the street from the mothership in Wisconsin. You know they're going to come loaded for bear. And Zion Harley-Davidson will be one of the teams that join us here. And these are the Harley-Davidson teams that have signed up for the program in 2021 as they join forces with the Bagger Racing League. Now we have some independent teams as well, and let's meet them. Blackline Speed Shop. They're going to be part of the independent drag specialty crew that comes on board. Collective Phoenix Leading Edge V Twin. Great to have you. Fab 28 Industries is with us. Hoffman Designs. These guys are going to be lightening up bikes and ripping around the racetrack. Cruzy Originals is joining us. Miller Built Performance Cycles. Hey, it's always Miller time, right? My Garage Ventura. Those guys do some of the wildest social media videos. I can't wait to see what they start doing with their race bike videos. Pistol Pete's Cycles in beautiful Wisconsin. The Pistol's here. Pistol, come on over and join me real quick. He joined us at Chuckwalla. Off camera, when we were done there, he said, I want to be part of the action. Pistol Pete, 2021, you're going to the racetrack.
Yes, we are. We're going to the racetrack. We're going to be a part of this event. We're going to build a really rocking bike and try to go win some laps.
Pistol Pete rocking the newest in BRL merchandising. We'll talk more about the merch in just a second. You're down here at Bike Week. I hope you have a great time. I know you'll be doing all the bike shows, getting all kind of information out there. Have some fun.
Yes, awesome. It's great to be here. I love to be in Florida, and we're going to have a lot of awesome bikes out at a lot of the events, so look for us.
Pistol Pete, part of the BRL. We have the folks from Ramjet Racing, RPM and Arlen Ness. Speed King Cycle. That's right, gang. Speed King Cycle. Team Dream Rides is joining us. Always a good time when you can hang out with John Jessup and them. They've been cruising around the country. He's getting excited. 2 big locations. The Chopper Place is joining us. I know the folks at Cycle Source like choppers. Don't be surprised if we bring you a chopper class soon enough. The Warrior Built Foundation, and man, for all of that, certainly a tip of the cap to you. TOL Designs is joining us, and Tucker Speed has signed the contract, and they'll be joining us as well. Can't wait to see all these independent teams out on the thing. So the Bagger Racing League, we told you we had some big announcement. So we'll always admit when we made a small mistake. We make a big mistake too, but we made a small one. We have the hooligan class. We have the big twin class, but we didn't have that stepping stone bagger class for all of the builders, all the really hard shredders out there that wanted to come to the racetrack. So we're proud to announce today here at Bike Week in Daytona on a gorgeous afternoon evening that we are going to have the Pro Stock Bagger class. What that is for you guys and gals that love the bagger performance world. A lot of you have been immersed in it for many, many years. You didn't have a chance to get on the track. Now you do. The Bagger Racing League is proud to announce that we will have the Pro Stock Bagger class for all of you individuals. Now, we had a chance to talk to Mickey at Chuckwalla. Down here in Daytona, we were talking to Kevin Elliott from CCS. If you get a hold of CCS, Chuckwalla, and many of these racing organizations, they're going to tell you how to get certified. You'll get certified to come onto the track to race hooligans, big twin, or the Pro Stock Bagger class with just your traditional road racing license. We are going to have the Bagger GP class as always, and that's going to require that expert level. But for all you Bagger riders, you've heard it here first. You are eligible if you complete the required track days. And believe me, if you're serious about heading to the track, this is just a small bump in the road to get out there. You get a hold of Kevin Elliott at CCS, you get a hold of Mickey out of Chuckwalla, they're going to tell you how to do it. Just a weekend ago at Chuckwalla, we had a graduating class, I believe 9, and that was our first one. So people across the country are getting certified to come out and be part of the 2021 Bagger Racing League. We talked about merchandise. If you're down at Bike Week and you want any of the merchandise, you make your way over to the Trask Trailer. They're located right out here in the parking lot, right off of I-95 at Destination and J&P, and they have the 2021 BRL merchandise. Now I'm going to give you a little shot to look here. We have our red, white, and blue one. I told you we had an artist that joined us, Eric Herman, bringing you this one. We have the BRL baseball shirt, and of course, we have the BRL hat collection. So you can stop by here at Trask. It's the only place down here at Bike Week where our official merchandise is being sold. The guys over at Trask are installing turbos, so they've been busy all day long. We had a chance to come here and tell you about the new class, and it is the Pro Stock Bagger class. We're super excited. The teams that have joined forces with us this year are absolutely amazing. We can't wait to see more teams that are going to join up, and we're going to have more big announcements coming soon. We're looking at locking down even more tracks. We're looking at locking down more V-Twin track day only. I know we have one coming up April 2nd. Tony Shreds and the crew have been doing a great job out of Chuckwalla. They're going to continue to do it, but as we mentioned, Kevin Elliott, CCS over here. Basically anything east of the Mississippi, gang, you get a hold of him and he will tell you how to get it done. Now our friend Nick over there is going to join us here, and when Nick comes here, this is going to be how we get ready to tell you how the vendors are prepping up for 2021. Well, due to the magic of TV, Nick Trask has just joined us here live on set from the Trask Empire here. 80 years people have been making a pilgrimage to the Run to the Sun. You're down here installing turbos, and you brought your race bike, and it has been a magnet all day long.
Yeah, a lot of guys are checking it out, and they're all excited about the new Bagger Racing League and coming out and see Harleys go around the track.
You know, you talk about Harleys going around the track, and certainly anyone could ride around the track, but when you're racing around a track, I would like you to take a moment or two and take us through what makes the Trask Assault Race Bagger just so special.
Hi, I'm Nick Trask, and I want to show you our Bagger Racing bike. It's built here at our Trask Performance facility in Phoenix. We started off with a 17 Road Glide. It's the M8 engine, it's a 107 engine. We kept it a small motor because we turbocharged it. We've got a Trask turbocharger on the bike. We kept the small motor so we can keep the motor strong. We put boost in the motor, makes roughly 200 horse. And it's the first bike ever to be on Laguna Seca Raceway with a turbocharger, so we're quite proud of that. And it finished the race, and it showed everybody that turbocharging is dependable. And guys are coming from everywhere to get turbochargers put on their bikes. So from the back, you can see it's got one of our billet swing arms on the bike. It's got a set of full carbon fiber bodywork from Curtis Hoffman. It has a set of custom rear sets on the bike that we made especially for this motorcycle. It's got a custom intercooled kit on the bike, so we ran the intercooler up front so we can get more airflow through the front and make it more efficient. You can see the intercooler tucked up in there. We used Olin suspension. Kraus helped us out with some trees and some forks. Behringer helped us out on the brakes. These brakes are like crazy. They stop on a dime. Okay, we lightened the bike up. We got one of our tail sections on the bike. It's all billet tail section on the back, so it pulled quite a bit of weight out of the bike. The bike weighs roughly 640 pounds, so that's roughly 200 pounds lighter than stock. And the bike works really well, and we're really excited to be part of it. And as soon as Rob asked us, right, we jumped right on and says, yeah, we'll be part of it, and we're all about it. So this is Trask Performance 2021 Race Assault Bagger, and we're going to go out there and give it heaps in the Bagger Racing League. Here you go, Rob.
Well, thanks a lot. That's a look at one of the race bikes you'll see on the track, and we have many more features that we're going to be bringing you more updates. But again, the recap, we've got some great new teams that join us, the Genuine Harley crew and the independent shops. We can't wait to see them in action out on the track. And again, Pro Stock Bagger. For all you guys and gals out there that want to make sure that you have an opportunity to get to the racetrack, this is the class for you. If you have a street glide or a road glide or a push rod Indian, that is going to be where you'll find yourself if you don't have that expert level road racing license like Ben Boschum and the rest of the legends that we've partnered up with in the past. We hope to see you all at the racetrack. We will have more information coming to you. We think this format of bringing it to you on the web is something that's certainly a little bit unique than your traditional press release. We hope everybody has a great time, and if you're down at Bike Week celebrating the 80th, stop by Trask. We have all of our official merchandise here, and you want to make sure that you're the first on your block to have it. That's a wrap-up from down here at the Trask trailer. Thanks for being part of the BRL.